You're watching Sky News live from Paris, where multiple terror attacks have left at least 120 people dead. President Hollande was at the scene late last night to show his solidarity with the victims of the attack and to express his defiance. He's ordered a lockdown in Paris and the deployment of 1,500 military personnel on the streets of the city, as there's uncertainty over whether there could be more attackers at large. And the venues that were attacked were soft targets, restaurants, a bar, the concert hall behind me, a football stadium, places where Parisians and visitors to the city were going out to enjoy themselves on a typical Friday night. But 10 months after the Charlie Hebdo attacks caused horror and shock in Paris, we've now seen this unprecedented assault on this city. This report now from Alistair Bunkle.
Breaking news this afternoon: multiple terror attacks target Tunisia, France and Kuwait.
Just further back, you can see the emergency vehicles that have turned out in force as a full-scale investigation is underway. A manhunt is also on for the attackers, believed to be at least 2, possibly 3. There's still some confusion about whether it was 2 or 3 men who carried out this attack with heavy weapons, Kalashnikovs, and possibly a rocket-propelled grenade as well. And if I just show you the route that they took, they fled from there. They went right across this little bridge here, over this walkway, and then, apparently, according to one witness that spoke to us earlier, they shot dead a police officer just there.
Good afternoon. We start with breaking news. A plane has crashed at Showreel Air Show. It's not clear yet what happened or if anyone is injured.
I think what bird is associated with a country or a nationality? America.
Eagle.
Yes, well done.
Bald
well
eagle,
done.
is it?
Bald eagle
Yeah.
it is. And New Zealand, Jannat.
Well, it's the kiwi, which apparently is quite endangered right now, and they're looking at banning or reducing the number of cats that people in New Zealand have, because apparently they're a nation of cat lovers, and these cats are going around killing the kiwis because they're a flightless bird.
How do you know things like that?
I watch Sunrise.
Yeah.
A very good afternoon to you. TalkTalk is under growing pressure to tell its customers how to protect their personal details. We can speak now to the TalkTalk Chief Executive, Dido Harding, who joins us live from Shepherd's Bush in West London. A couple of days ago, Dido Harding, you were saying you didn't know much about how much information had been stolen, what kind of information had been stolen, whether it was encrypted or not. What more can you tell us today?
Well, we can tell you some more.
You say it's not as bad as initially feared. Do you know how many customers' accounts have been hacked?
I don't know that.
So you've been spending a lot of money on improving cybersecurity. Can I ask how much in the past year?
I'm sorry, I haven't got the figures.
Well, let's get more on that attack in Tunisia, that beheading in France and the suicide bombing in Kuwait. We're joined by Afzal Ashraf, who's a consultant fellow at the think tank, the Royal United Services Institute. Welcome to Sky News. First of all, what do you make of the fact that these 3 attacks have occurred in 3 hours?
Well, they could be coincidental, but it does seem that they may be connected.
How much can he rely on that support, and how much influence will they have on him now that he's leader? To discuss this, we're joined by Ben Chacko, the editor of The Morning Star, which backed Mr Corbyn, and Rupert Myers, who's a political correspondent for GQ magazine. So if I can start with you, Ben Chacko, does Jeremy Corbyn need to compromise? We're seeing already that he's trying to. Well, I don't know if you suffer from seasickness or motion sickness.
Terrible.
Well,
I'm no good in a car unless I'm driving.
Oh, really?
Oh, terrible.
Right, because I can read in a car. No problem if I'm as a passenger, obviously.
Yeah.
He says he's really working hard at this. He doesn't want to just launch himself into a big movie. He's been developing more thespian skills. I mean, he's got the looks, hasn't he? Definitely.
Oh, he's got a look. If Vinnie Jones can do it.
Not so sure about the voice, though. Yeah.
No, it's much better. Yeah, it's not that.
But I suppose he could work on that, yeah.
Yeah, the voice is okay now.
All right.
Now that he's 41 or whatever.
I suppose it will deepen as he gets older, yeah. That's true.
No, it's fine. Look, I tell you what, if Beckham wants to be in a movie, he'll be in a movie.
I'm sure lots of people will go and see it, just because it's Beckham.
Yeah, quite right too. Lovely, Jannat, thank you. Do you like a bit of gardening?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. And of course,
it's even better when you get gardeners in.
Oh no, that ruins all the fun. It ruins all the fun. Mind you, there's a lot of controversy because councils have been accused of destroying gardening communities by planning to build on allotments.
Well, Sky News has spoken to one of a group of gardeners who are locked in a legal battle with the local authority over their rights. Rhiannon Mills reports.